Alright, hey everybody, Firestarter here. It is just about 8 o'clock in the morning. Oops. About to drink black coffee. That would have been a mistake. This is my coffee with cream. I'm telling you, coffee is my life and my family. Just like Jake Temple. His blankie was his life and his family. He's gonna kill me if he sees me, if he's on and he see me say this, and he saw me say this. Anyway, so I'm just getting my second cup of coffee ready, cause I'm tired and I need some coffee in my veins so I can deal with today. So first of all, today is going to be my first day with this chemo drug they want to try on me. So I just want to clear some stuff up. Oh, I'm putting this in the wrong one. I'm such an idiot. Oh, no, I'm not. So supposedly, from what I'm understanding, but not quite understanding, is that this chemo drug helps with scleroderma manifesting graft versus host, which is what I have. But also, obviously, it's a chemotherapy drug, so it's for cancer. And a couple scans back, they did find in both of my knees, they found, they called them, like they have spots. There's these spots on my nerves, on my knees, and they've swollen both knees. And so both sides looks like there's large masses in my knees. So I got in contact with my doctors over at the National Institute of Health because they follow me and they have a whole...
I'm not sure I understand.
Stop, Siri. Nobody's talking to you. This bitch. Anyways, so from what I understand, where was I? NIH. They have... they just have the best place to go for neurofibromatosis. They have a whole floor that does, for example, that does neurofibromatosis. One whole team that just does that. That's all they do. So it makes me feel really good about contacting them. They will basically look at my chart. I look at the pictures and compare it to the last film they did in 2018 to see if the stuff in my knees have grown at all. So, hoping they haven't, but if they have, or if they just popped up, which, if they weren't hurting that bad, and then suddenly they found these nodules, and they had thought they found that blood clot. Well, that blood clot was most likely just one of these nodules. And so, in that case, those tumors would most likely have to be removed. That's usually what they do with these kind of tumors. They just take them out, and then they give you radiation, and hopefully you walk again, right? But I won't be doing the radiation part because the last time I did, I got myelodysplastic syndrome, and so I just don't know. I'm gonna really have to sit down with the doctors and see what's going on. I really haven't talked to anybody about it. Well, they talked to me about it, but it's kind of hard when you don't really understand the way that they talk. It's like all I hear is Charlie Brown's mother yelling at him, and it's kind of confusing. So I'm just a little bit like, don't know, but I trust that they know what they're doing, and I trust that they're going to go over it with me a little bit better. But I do start my drip today, and we're supposed to start it last night, but it's something that you have to be monitored on all day long. So basically they'll give me at 10 o'clock, and every half an hour they have to come do some kind of blood draw or some kind of testing or something. So that's why I have to be here to get it done. But I believe it's not one of those where I have to stay in a hospital setting the whole time. So I'll be able to go home after treatments or whatever, like the next day after treatment and stuff, after they've done initial, what's the word I'm looking for? After they watch you initially, or observe you initially. So that's what I understand the plan is. And so first and foremost, my friend John and Ease have set up a GoFundMe page for me. The link is on my bio. And I just want to start off by thanking everybody so far who has donated to my GoFundMe. It's really hard for me to ask for money or ask for help like this. I just always feel like I should be able to do it myself, and so I struggle to ask for help. So I just want to make sure that I'm saying thank you because I am very grateful. I'm just not used to having to ask. I guess I like to be able to help people, not be the one in need. But please believe someday I will be able to pay it forward, and I will help as many people as I can. I mean, I'm just hoping that by starting a vlog and telling and sharing my story of how it's gone for me will help somebody else to know that it's, you can make it through. You just gotta believe, and you gotta stay positive as you can, and you gotta have friends out there, and if you feel like you don't have support, there is support out there that can help you. On Facebook, type in whatever you're having a problem with, and almost positively you will find somebody who set up a group or some kind of group for you to join. Always reach out to me. I sit around for hours a day, and soon even more, and I would help you find any kind of avenue of support, like people you can get together and have lunch with, or talk to, or anything like that, and try to help you out. So I'm going to color and do some stuff like that today just for fun, and kind of decompress. But first I just want to read off some names. I'm obviously not going to read off the amount, because if you go to my page you can see, and I just don't want to call anybody out on that. That's weird. So I'm just going to say thank you to these people that I do have names for. And also, if I butcher your name in any way, I'm just going to blame it on myself, because I can't always say people's names. That's, whatever. That works. People call me Regis. One time this one guy used to call me Medina. And I was like, is there even an I in my name? I don't think so. Anyways, back to the topic. All right, so I have a Carrie Hillwig, I believe. Thank you, Carrie, for your kind donation. I much appreciate it. Susan Bresnahan, known you forever, love you. Mwah. I miss you a lot. Thank you so much for your donation. You're wonderful. Debbie Paprich, thank you. You're wonderful. Your donation will go to my rent. By the way, anything I get on this GoFundMe is going directly to pay my rent, my storage bill, and my monthly rent. And so, so far, with the money that I get myself every month for rent, I'm feeling pretty good about having myself covered in that way. So that's good. Plus, my landlords are amazing, and they would never allow me to, lose my place of where I'm going to live because I'm sick and I'm, haven't paid my rent. So I'm really not worried like that in any way. I just don't like to be in debt or feel like I owe somebody or anything like that, because it just stresses me out. So this GoFundMe page is really helping. Okay, so then I have an anonymous person. So whoever you are, anonymously, I love you. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Thank you so much for helping me out. I really appreciate it. Glenn Miles, I could have written that down wrong. I was sloppily writing stuff really quickly because I wanted to get this done. this part of this done, because it's, time's ticking and you never know who's gonna walk in and decide we have to start it early, which they'll just have to be on my live video. That's what's gonna happen. All right. So I got Glenn Miles, which I'm not sure, but thank you, Glenn. I'm just gonna say Glenn. Brotherhood and Calm, thank you too. Love you both. You're amazing. Lisa Malloy, I'm really bad at last names, but thank you so much. Love you. Love your family. Miss Nicole, and I just want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart for donating to me and helping me out with this new stuff that I have to go through. Kelsey Anderson, your cuteness. I've known you since you were like this big. Thank you for everything, for your donation. And I hope you and your husband and your cute little dog are doing great. Give him a big smooch. And I'm talking about your pooch, not your man. I don't like guys. Sorry. Not me. Okay, back to the what we're doing here. John L. O'Brien. Thank you, John. Love you. Don't know you, but I love you. Thank you very much. You're much appreciated. It's just great. You're just wonderful. Barb Anderson. Thank you. Amazing. Everybody's just so wonderful. I don't even know where to start, really. I feel like I could just be thank you. I want to, say thank you to everybody, not just thank you. So I'm trying to make it as personal as possible. All right, so we're at Kyle Norris. Thank you, Kyle. You're amazing. Everybody's amazing, obviously, so I'm just going to keep saying person and then they're amazing. But thank you for your donation. All right, and Chloe, you know your last name. I do not know how to pronounce it very well, so I wish I had that, little thing on the thing that says exactly how you, so it tells you how you pronounce a name, like Tosi. I can't do it, not trying, sorry, butchering. Thank you very much. All right, Posey, Posey, thank you very much, love you, and your beautiful wife, and your adorable child. Thanks, Sarah. And Annie Bell. Thank you, Annie Bell. Annie, and I'm not saying Auntie, I'm saying Annie, just so you know. All right, Courtney Keene, thank you very much. Lisa Rasmussen, thank you, I appreciate you. Melanie Misklowski, hope that's right, thank you so much, I appreciate you. Mara Wrede, can't say it, but I appreciate you. Rebecca Husband, thank you. I recognize that name, but for some reason I'm drawing a blank. Summer Nicholson, thank you very much. You're amazing. Sure wish we could see each other again. That was a great time seeing you at the reunion after like 50 years. It felt like we're not 50 yet, but you know what I mean. Ashley Duncan, thank you. Jason Coot, don't know, but thank you. I appreciate you. Doug and Ariel, thank you very much. You're appreciated. I just think it's so amazing that you all are coming out and helping me out. I feel like I've done one of these things before, and like I said, I always feel so guilty about reaching out and asking for things. Thanks again to John and to Ease for doing this for me, because if it was left up to me, I wouldn't have done it. I'd just, built myself a cardboard box. All right. Now, reflection. Thank you very much. Giving. Bruce Rhodes. Joseph. Thank you all. Amishad. I'm so sorry. Amishad. I know I'm saying that wrong. So bad. Don't judge me. Okay, Joseph, Angela Pickens, thank you. I haven't got to actually meet you yet, but someday that will happen. Oh, Courtney Keene is the neighbor, the one with the beautiful big fluffy dog. There's this big, huge, fluffy dog, and I just want to stick my whole arm around it and squeeze. And it slobbers on you. I love that dog. I love your dog too, but I like that dog too. All right. So I got Angela, Lisa, Pingray, Ease, of course, and John. And I saved this person for last just because her donation was so large, and I really wanted to send out a special thank you to her. Maria, I hate that I'm going to say this name wrong. El Cubez, Maria, you know who I'm talking about. I just cannot say that. That's just a really great, hard name for me to pronounce. Thank you so much. So everybody on this card, I don't think I've missed anybody. This thing was set up yesterday, and we've already halfway reached the goal. And I really appreciate you guys more than you'll ever know. I mean, I'm sure you know. I'm sure you've all been in a place where someone's done something that has just, made your life that much easier. I've been pretty positive about this. For the most part, the last couple of weeks have been really rough on me. I've been in and out of the hospital. At first, they weren't listening to me, so I just kept coming back to the emergency room, and I kept telling them, you can send me home, but I'll be back tomorrow. And so now I'm here, and they're listening, and they finally figured out that they should be doing something. So go figure, I'll be starting my chemotherapy today. Anyways, I'm okay with it. I've already, become one. And I will find out hopefully soon about my knee and how serious my knees are, and what's going to be going on there, if that's going to entail surgery, or what it's going to be, or what's going to happen. My guess is as good as yours. I sure wish I could find out now, but patience is a virtue, so I'm going to be patient. All right, so love you too, John. I love everybody. I'm going to put up a couple pictures. I want you guys to help me choose what picture I should color today. I think this is my favorite one for today. So I'm kind of going with this one. Let me see. And sorry guys, if you are messaging or commenting or sending me messages, I can't get out of my messenger to read them, but I will read them and post later and answer any questions. So what do you think? If you can see this, it looks like it's backwards. I'm not sure how to do a mirror image on here, or if you can even, but this says, you are stronger than this shit. I can cuss. What do you think about that? So that's my choice one. This is A, everybody. Or, let's see. This one's kind of boring, so I thought, probably not. This one just says, you've got the heart of a fighter. So this is going to go ahead and go with B. Let me know if you think I should do A or B so far. Let's see, A or B. Here is another one I like a lot. It says, You are a survivor, and it is a seashell by the seashore. Actually, in the University of Washington shore. So there is another one, C. All right, I've got, I don't know, to show just one strong and healthy with the tree because my biggest, baddest, favorite thing in the whole world is the tree of life. Obviously, because I feel like I'm climbing it every day. So if you ever see anything, pictures, shirts, I don't know, a napkin with the tree of life, think of me, because that's, besides being positive, I really look, the tree of life really keeps me going too. Just the thought of, you know, the growth and that, you know, like a tree, I'm going to grow every day, and I need to feed and water my tree to survive. All right, and my last one, so that's whatever. Just tell me which one you think if you can. I'm going to put my comments on here again in a minute. My last one, this is also good. This says, big C, nope. Little fucking C. So, big C, nope. Little fucking C. So, anyways, I just like this one because it's a bird, or it's a like an owl or something swooping down and getting a snake. Swoop down and get that snake. You go, go, go. Okay, oh. There is one more, another kind of boring one. I thought I would leave this. I think this is for somebody else, not really something for me. You are not alone. Because I already know that I'm not alone. I have all of you. So I'm just going to put this aside and not do it because for me, I'll put it up front because I know I'm not alone. I've got my coffee, I've got my cranberry juice, and I have all of you. All right. I'm just going to pick this up. Scroll back, say hi to people, and then we will start. I will start my coloring. By the way, yeah, I am really into coloring these days. So lots of people like to ask, what kind of things do you need? Anything coloring, color markers. I love markers. You know, pens, gel pens, coloring books. You know, fun stuff that I can sit in my bed and do. I mean, you can never have too many coloring books and stuff, or coloring pencils. You never know who's going to come, you know, in the room next to you and realize that they didn't bring a coloring book and then or something, and then you have an extra for them. And you know me, I always want to make sure that everybody's happy and everybody's got, you know, what they need. So, anyways, it's only been 15 minutes, but and I got a long ways to wait. I'm hoping they come and do this early. All right, yeah, I want to say Annie Alston, hello. Yep, I don't give up. Thank you for putting me in your prayers. I definitely need them, and I will be fighting hard, super hard. I mean, I think the main thing is I just won't be feeling very good. I'm not sure. It says some people's hair fall out. And so I haven't quite decided if I should just shave my head and start over, because if my hair, like if I wake up one day and I have chunks of hair on my pillow, that's going to be worse than any chemotherapy I've ever had to endure. I don't do well with chunks of hair falling out. So I'm going to talk to my doctor again, but I have looked at side effects, and that's not one of the main side effects, but it is a side effect that your hair can fall out or whatever, and not happening. I'll just shave it off. I don't mind being bald. I got a gray head. I can look good in whatever I do. Anyways, love you too. Thoughtfulness. Why is my mind just so freaking blank today? Not enough coffee. All right. Well, John, Stuart, Ease, Marcy, Sharon, Warren, Susan, and there's too many people. I love you all. Oh, sorbet. Yeah, you better believe I forgot to order my ice cream with my coffee. I've already eaten 2 things of ice cream today. Dos. And last night I woke up in the middle of the night twice to go to the bathroom, and I made the guy bring me ice cream both times. He looked at me like I was insane. I said, nope, I'm not insane. I have to get chemotherapy, and I'm gonna eat as much ice cream as I want to. Plus, it's full of GMOs that causes cancer, and I love it. Hey, bro, love you too. I have not asked about the painting, but let me write that down, Eve. Thanks for saying something, because my memory is like a child who wasn't listening when they were asked a question. I don't know. All right. It's funny how I got to get myself some notebooks. Actually, my friend's bringing them. That's driving me insane. So I have something to write stuff down. All right. Ask about paintings. Painting. I'm pretty sure that if it's non-smelly stuff, we'll be okay. But I will make sure I ask her today so we can find that out. And I'll get back to you right away because that'd be great. Yeah. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and color. If you want to watch me, oh yeah, did we choose which one I'm doing? I'll just break it down for you. Are we doing the big C? Nope. Or are we going to do my favorite, Tree of Life? Big C? Nope. Tree of Life. All right, going once, going twice. Tree of Life. All right, now I'll put all these away. I got to show you my really great coloring set that my niece got me. Came with watercolors. I believe they have to be watercolors because maybe not. I don't know. Colored pencils. I could paint brushes. Obviously, that's what that is. And then you can do we could do wet paint. We have that acrylic stuff. Most of my stuff's going to be, of course, markered or crayon, but this has all this kind of stuff. So I have a bunch of paint stuff, which is exciting. One of these cool little boards so I can be all, I'm Picasso, and you are my muse. Anyways, I'm a nerd, sorry. So, let me just flip this around. Tree of Life, yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Tree of Life. I'm gonna do both. Today, sitting here, I probably will do both. You're right. All right, so here's a cool set. Oh, I can't get off my bed. They got me on lockdown. So if I get off my bed, actually, don't tell anybody, but I have tricks. Let's see if I can do this without making a huge mess. Don't tell anybody, guys. Okay, wait, that's gonna be a bad deal. Oh boy. Oh, I just knew that was gonna happen. Bug. Okay. Don't tell anybody. I'll get in trouble. I had to disarm my bed. Anyways, here it is. See? Got some of those. This is paint. Your paint markers. Some pencils so you can sketch. Colored pencils. Down here, all busted up now, are my color crayons. Yeah, super exciting, right? So that's the funnest that I have. This is what I'm going to be using to color. Anyways, I'm going to start coloring. I'm going to get back on my bed, though, before I get busted for being off my bed. Sorry, it's jerking around, guys. I'm back. Don't tell anybody I did that. I'm breaking all the rules. But that's okay. That's why they kicked me off my basketball team my senior year. Because I break rules. Simple as that. I was born to break the rules. As was you. Use the pencils. Yeah, for sure using the pencils. Definitely the pencils. I don't think paint would be very good. I do have these other things, but these gel pens, but I got to figure out how to make it so you guys can see better. This is not the best dollar stand for my phone. I feel like it's really close to me or something. Do I have it? No? All right, anyway, so I got some of these. Just an FYI. These things, these gel pens, suck. Don't get them. They're terrible. They don't work. I have way too many of them and they don't work. So now I'm going to be using colored pencils. And I am looking online to see if I can find some of these, but so far, no luck. So that's that. And I have tons and tons and tons of colored pencils, so I'll just have to stick with them. You're right, E's rules do not apply to us. I don't know who in their right mind figured they did. They done lost their minds. I didn't even know rules existed. I thought it was a suggestion. Just like a yellow speed sign as you speed down the road, that's a suggested speed limit. They suggest that you're going 35, not 55. Just FYI. Anyways. Oh, what am I doing? Oh yeah, here's on my other plant. Oops, there's just so many. I don't know where these all came from. It's like, overflowing in colored pencils. All right, I'm just gonna do that. Put that in there. I want to. Maybe I need to call my nurse and see if she'll put me. Oh, I'll just do it here for now. Whatever. All right, so we're coloring. You really can't see what I'm coloring because. But I guess as long as you're with me here to talk, that's all that matters. Guidelines, Madonna. Rules are guidelines. Oh, yes. Thank you. Rules are guidelines. A guideline too. I don't give a fuck. Not going to do it. All right. Okay, so we are going to, let me see. I'm going to paint these little easy hearts because I know hearts don't have to be red, but we're going to make these red hearts just because, well, I don't know. I should do like, I'm not going to, maybe do rainbow, right? Because rainbow hearts, and I like rainbows, and yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, that's what we're doing. So we're going to do, so rainbow. So if anybody ever wants to know my favorite color, rainbow. Rainbow is my favorite color. Yes, there is a reason for that. All the single ladies, all the single ladies, all the single ladies, all the single ladies, put your hands up. What? Rainbow up. Anyways, just kidding. Yes, I'm kidding. So I'm going to color for a little bit. I do have some texting stuff coming in, and I'm going to try to get a hold of my nurse here soon to see if I can get some nausea medicine, get myself a little hyper over here, and lightheaded. It might be because I had a lot of coffee already for one day, red, orange, and then I haven't eaten anything else. More coffee. Yeah, put a ring on it. At first, Ease, I thought those were water droplets, and I thought you were trying to tell me to drink water, and I was going to be like, no. I like my cranberry juice. Anyway, all right, red, orange, and yellow. So anyways, this is probably going to be pretty boring. Nobody's going to really want to watch me just color. So my main goal was just to come on and thank everybody for your generosity and your love, and let you know that I will keep on keeping on. I will be posting all these eventually to YouTube, so keep an eye out for that. I will be doing a lot of live Facebooks every time I do chemo, or anytime I don't feel good, just so y'all can see where I'm at. And I'm hoping also to spread this to other people that are going through cancer, or going through graft versus host, or getting their second kind of cancer, or are confused and don't know what's going on, because their doctors don't exactly tell them what's going on, because it can get really confusing and hard sometimes. So I'm just hoping that this will somehow be an avenue to them, just to know how I did and how I went through it. So for now, I'm going to say goodbye. Love you all. Have a great day, and I will be back here probably about 10 with doing a live, or it might not be live. I might, because I have to talk to the person who's going to be doing the stuff, and she might not want to be on camera, obviously. So I will, if she isn't, I will just make the video off, just make it on my phone, and then figure out how to blur her face out. I know there's got to be a way, and I have a lot of techie friends out there that should be able to help me with that. So I love you all. Have a wonderful day, and stay in touch. Oh yeah, and subscribe to my channel. If you're watching this on YouTube, hit subscribe on my channel and follow me. There's a button over here, and over here you can follow me, and up here you can see what my name is. So do it to it. Oh, I'm on TikTok. Follow me on TikTok, because this TikTok person needs some TikToking love. My TikTok is Firestarter0325, because that was my transplant date, March 25th, right? So Firestarter March 25th. So anyways, I am hoping that y'all are having a great day. I know it's early and the day hasn't started yet. Some of you on the East Coast, it has. Here I am rambling on and on and on. So I love you all. Mwah.